right, Libra, what's going on with you? Hope you guys are feeling good. First of all, I want to start off by letting you know you're doing a good job, okay? Somebody has put up some boundaries and you stick them to them. Want to know why? Because when I was getting into your energy space, there was this sense of someone expecting you to not just come back, okay? I'm saying it like crawling. Someone expected you to come crawling back. Okay, I'm saying someone kissed someone's feet, but I'm also seeing, you know, like how a puppy comes up and they just be scraping at you. Okay, someone expects this from you. So if you have been setting boundaries, you haven't been feeling like you're getting what you deserve, then you've been doing a good job at keeping those boundaries set. Because now you have, and this could be a job too, it doesn't have to be person, romance, or any of that, but someone expected you to come crawling back or come begging for your job back or come begging somebody to be with you. I also heard you made a mistake. Someone expects you to come to your senses and realize that you made a mistake. So did you actually make a mistake? Or is this just someone feeling like, I just heard overconfident? All right, so we're gonna be looking to see. Let's see what's going on. I want to get one of these Moonology cards to talk about whatever phase you may be in. All right. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so it may have been tough for you to resist picking up the phone if someone called. It may have been tough for you to resist calling this person, texting this person, reaching out to this person. Okay, but this phase, this transit is coming to an end. Because now someone is realizing, uh-oh, I expected you to come crawling back and you're not crawling back. So now it changes the dynamic of what's going on, okay? So that puts an end to you, and now it puts it on the other person, okay? Transference of energy. So it was tough for you not to do it while the other person walking around, I don't have to call. I don't have to text. Because I know in just a little while, they're going to call me. They're going to text me. Now I'm worried because you ain't calling. Now I'm worried because you're not texting. Meanwhile, flip it to your side. I don't have to call and text no more, none of that, because I'm done. And as you're done, someone then realizes, oh snap, they're not running after me. Okay? It changes the dynamic. They wasn't worried, you was worried. You ain't worried no more. You gave your worries on to them. Now they're frightened. Now they worried. So let's see. We get gratitude. I'm seeing someone escape. Like it's like, let's say you're running. I see the farm, and it's like a goat or something chasing after someone's coattail, and they jump over the gate, but the goat doesn't jump over the gate too. It's like you made it by the skin of your coat or something like that. And you should be thankful, okay? Grateful that you made it out of this tough cycle. Grateful that you don't have to carry this burden no more. Grateful that you transferred the energy, okay? You released it from yourself, and wherever it decided to go, it decided to go. If this person was susceptible, open to it, then they received it. Okay, but it's all for you. So anyway, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. Okay, next we get failure. Okay, two things. The first thing I'm getting is for you, you may have felt like you were failing or you were a failure because you couldn't do something in this relationship, or you were made to feel like you were a failure in this relationship, or you wasn't holding up your end of the bargain. Especially if you was ghosted, or if you was left behind, somebody turned their back on you. Okay, someone expected you to fail without them. Any of those kind of situations, then it's like doubly so for you. But this says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Didn't I say something earlier? You were supposed to realize you made a mistake, right? This is that same thing. They were counting on you. I forgot what other sign that was. Someone was counting on this sign to fail. They planted these seeds of failure in the person's mind, and they thought just because we separate doesn't mean that those seeds of failure that I planted in your mind aren't going to grow. I could be 800 miles away from you, but I know I planted those seeds. So just as you get ready to succeed, just as you get ready to accomplish, I'm going to make my little seeds grow, and they're going to start talking to you. No, remember, because you're not with so-and-so, so you can't do it. And subconsciously, you start to fizzle down. But not this time. It's not going to work, okay? Because you've transferred the energy. And you didn't make a mistake. They did. Let's see what we get. Ah, purpose. Who got this? Aqua? Because I know what I'm here to do. I think in our last reading, I'm not sure if it was your sign, I was talking to a few signs about it's not about what we walked away from anymore. We walked away from sadness and pain and hurt, narcissistic relationships. We walked away from all of that. So if we walked away from it, our back is turned. We can't see it no more. All we see is what we're walking towards. We're walking towards purpose. We like walking towards success and not failure. We're walking towards people who are more high vibrational. Okay, we're walking towards a new cycle as we leave the old one and the old people behind. This says, I know what I'm here to do. We walking towards what we supposed to be doing. Wasting time with people who don't want to see you succeed is not what we're here to do. Okay? We're here to learn from them and grow from them. But once their season is over, we got to move forward. So let us see. Let us see what we got at the center of the reading. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles. So this is networking. It could be workplace environment situation. Could be people talking. It could even represent third-party situations, okay? I just heard it through the grapevine, okay? You may be hearing about how this person is doing, or someone may be speaking highly of you, and this person catches wind. Now, when that happens, because we fell right on top of this failure card, it sets in some type of panic. What do you mean they're doing better without me? So, that what? Come again? No, but what about my seeds of failure that I planted in their mind? So you mean to tell me that's not taking root? Okay. You know, then the energy starts to shift. Okay. The plan is not working. It's not working. Okay. Because you become aware. And I tell everybody, awareness is half the battle. Once you become aware of these things, it's like, oh, bet. Okay, it's on. Watch me set better boundaries. Watch me not answer your call. Watch me ignore you and keep moving forward with my purpose as if you're irrelevant. Watch. And that's exactly what it looks like you're doing. Let's see what it's crossed by. The Ace of Swords. True, authentic self. High calling, high purpose. Taking authority over your life, taking authority over your own thoughts. Again, I'm catching that same thing with you all, with someone trying to plant seeds. Even if you look at these little pentacles, it's like seeds. Somebody's trying to plant these little seeds, but you're not going because you know who you are. And you know how they do in church. They be like, I know who I am and I know whose I am. Okay? You figured it out. Okay? And once you figured it out, again, awareness, true, authentic calling. I know my purpose. I know what I'm here to do. I know who I am. I know who I is. You can't tell me nothing. Back up off me. That's how this is. And so once you hit that truth or that clarity, can't nobody tell you nothing. I was telling who? Scorpio, learning to drown out the noise, opinions from facts. And it seems as though y'all are mastering this right now. Okay, and if you're not, this is what you've been asked to do. Ace, brand new beginning. We're going to think differently. Okay, I've seen a lot of people saying, well, I don't do this because they don't like boo-doo-woo. And you tell about all these different groups that come against, you know, what you want to do and why you don't want to do it, because this group is going to attack you and they're going to attack you. They're going to attack you with opinions. You ever been attacked with opinions before? But not attacked by facts. That's the key. Am I being attacked by facts, or am I being attacked by a group of people who simply don't agree with me? That's the things you're going to ask yourself. Just because people don't agree with you don't mean you're wrong. I mean, you need to go find some other people who agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't shout off in the face of people who don't agree. They don't get it. They don't get it. Move on. Part of your purpose is finding your tribe. I feel like for some of you all, you were having such a tough time because you kept trying to get people to believe what you already know is real in your reality. So your thing is get away from them people. They're not for you during this season. They're not moving you towards your higher purpose. So you need to get away from them. All right, let's see what we got in the deep root. Ooh, 2 cards want to come out. Look at that. Look at that. 2 of Swords. Stagnant energy. Don't move. Sit right there. Come on, sit down with us. We just all regular. We don't want to do nothing extraordinary. But look at you. The audacity of hope, right? The audacity to believe and to dream. This is public recognition. Somebody wants to put a stop to that. This is being seen in a good light. Popularity. The bearer of good news. Every time you come around, some good happens. I'm seeing it like this. You may come around and people leave better off than before they met you or before they came into contact with you. They could have been having a bad day. Suddenly they come in your presence. All of a sudden that energy shifts. It changes. Okay, you're an energy shifter. It's not just in love situations that people then realize, oh, I did wrong, I made a mistake. Energy shift. No, it's people who like you. You know, people who you come into contact with never met you before. They still feel the same power from you that you can shift the mood in the room. You can shift them. Somebody may have a headache. You walk in the room, pow, the headache is gone. Their stomach ache is gone. You know what I mean? So walk in that power. Anyway, this Two of Swords is saying somebody wants to keep that stuck. Or someone is stuck because of that. Because, you know, you transferred the power over. I'm seeing somebody weighed down too. Somebody's walking, they have on a book bag. And it's a bunch of weights in the book bag. It makes it hard for them to walk. So this is either you and you need to drop this book bag, the end of a tough cycle approaches, or this is them. This is what the other person is carrying. Okay? Yeah, you were supposed to come crawling back. But this Ace of Swords said, no, I'm not. Oh, yeah, that's what this is. Okay. You were supposed to have failure. Or you're currently doing something project-wise, money-wise, side hustle-wise. And they're counting. Who was that? Dang, it's the same energy. Someone's counting on you to fail. And when you do fail, you're supposed to come crawling back. You're supposed to be stagnant. You're supposed to be stuck. This who I am. This my truth. This what I'm going to do with my life. Okay, yeah, they're going to be stuck. They're going to be stagnant. They ain't going to move forward. But boom, next thing you know, recognition. Everybody like it. You got support. And now this person is just, wait a minute. Was it supposed to be crawling back? Let's talk about it. I want to talk about Moonology card. Have faith in your dreams. Enough said. Faith. When you're walking towards purpose, it's faith. Yeah, you don't know exactly how it's all going to unfold. You may not know every left or right turn. You don't know the direction, but move forward. Let's see. Recent past. Ooh, Two of Wands. Choices and decisions. To stay or not to stay. To walk towards purpose, to have faith, to take that leap, or to stay stagnant. For some of you all, I'm feeling like these are your choices. You can stay stuck. You can stay stagnant. You cannot move forward with your dreams and be right where you are. Or this is what's waiting for you. It's support. It's recognition. Some of you guys are being hand-given a platform if you so choose to take it. But what happens? Other people and their opinions start getting in the way. I mean, it's a shame how many people don't do what they want to do because all of the different people who they already have figured out are going to disagree. They're going to say this, they're going to say that, them, and everybody has a butthole. In other words, everybody has an opinion. Whose opinion are you sniffing? Let's see what's in your head. Or their head, whoever head. 9 of Pentacles. Single, free, and independent. Freedom being the key word. Okay? Unrestricted. If they expected you to come crawling back because they expected you to fall on hard times, you're going to go out there on your own. You're going to fall flat on your face. Oh, you think you're going to go out there and do better without me. Nope, it's a failure plan because I planted it in your head. It's like breaking free from that. Independent thoughts as well. You know, and this could come from like deep-rooted beliefs that you grew up with as well. It's like somebody is breaking free from all of that, and everything is about independent thoughts and authentic thoughts. These thoughts that are going to be coming into you are going to be thoughts that you never heard no one else say before. They're going to be questions that never were asked before by the people around you. Philosophies and different ways that you see people operating and connecting it to their mind or to their past and why they make the moves the way they do. A lot of psychology is going to start coming into play, especially with this Ace of Swords. Things are going to have to make logical sense to you. Okay? But anyway, I just heard you're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor too. A lot of you guys have been walking towards purpose and it's been hard. And it's like, dude, forget anybody else in this race. Forget an ex, forget a current. I just want to focus on me. Well, some of y'all are being told you're doing a beautiful job walking towards purpose, okay? And the fruits of your labors are about to be very juicy. Okay, what you got? Near future. Ooh, that's the star card. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I told you, fruits of your labor. Yeah, it's gonna be real juicy, right? And where does that fall right on top of? The purpose card. I told you, where you going? Public recognition. I said some of y'all have been chosen for a platform. Should you so choose it? All you gotta do, step up. Yeah, there go a platform right there. Step up. Step up to the plate. Step up to the mic. Step up to the platform, to the social media presence, to whatever it is that you've been called to do. You see that star connected to the purpose? In a deep root, we got the Six of Swords, the bearer of good news. You want to know why it all started? Because someone said, you know what? I just gonna be myself. I just gonna be who God made me to be. I just gonna do me. And everybody and their opinion can kiss it, lick it, suck it, okay? Because I'm working towards my life purpose. And everybody, 15 million people can have an opinion, but as long as I'm walking towards my life purpose, all them opinions can kiss it, suck it, lick it, flip it, whatever. Can you imagine that God himself came down and said, hey, this is what you're supposed to do. I told you to do it. You're going to be looking at everybody else like, say, what? And maybe that's just me. My name is Danielle. Okay, that means God is my judge. Which means can't nobody tell me nothing if God told me first. You dig? Some of y'all going to catch that attitude. Like, excuse me, again, say, come on, what? Huh? And you are, yeah. Anyway. Woo! All right, let's go ahead. Let's see what you fear or what somebody, look at that. Look want to jump out. I can't even say fear what I don't want to jump out. The past. Maybe it was the boundaries, okay? The boundaries that wasn't set. Some of them people still can come back in. Or maybe people wanting to come back from your past. People holding you to your past. You used to be at this and you used to be at that. No, because remember when, and remember way back when, and every time you come around, woo, turn up. Pull the guns out, do, everybody start shooting. Like whatever it was you was known for back in the day, that like people hold you to that. But I was saying something about get away from them. The people who still hold you to your past and who you used to be. Okay, you didn't value yourself, you had low self-esteem, so you come in the room with your head down. So they expect you to come in the room with your head down. How dare you hold your head up and change and be a star because you're walking in your life purpose? You know? That's not who you was in the past. Nah. Remember in the past, you was making choices, decisions, you couldn't figure it out. You was asking all of us for our opinions, and we was the ones directing and orchestrating your life. Then here you go and have some independent thoughts and be your own independent person, a true highest authentic self. Yeah. Don't get around the people who hold you to your past. They don't see this. Okay? They don't. They would much rather you be Two of Swords. Stuck, stagnant. Let's see. Let's see how you look right now to other people, though. Ah, the moon. So it's coming to light. And I like it because the star card and the moon card, it's like they're both in the sky. So it's kind of like you're separate, all right? In order to be the star, you have to be separate, okay? If someone is standing on the earth, right, and they're looking up, you're a star, this is the moon, it's like they have to look up to see you, right? Not to say you're bigger than, you're better than, you're higher than, none of that. But for some of you all who go through periods of isolation, or you feel like you have to walk your life purpose and you're the only one who can see the visions. You're the only one who knows your true highest authentic self. And you can't really be that self in front of a lot of other people. Let me tell you why you're separate. Because when we look up at the stars at night, the stars ain't standing right next to us. We get burnt up. So a lot of you guys, your energy is so high vibrational, or your star shines that bright that if the wrong person stood next to you, they get burnt up by your energy. Because like I was saying earlier, you learn how to transmute energy. Failure, especially if you get up after failing, that's transmutation of energy. Is that a word? Transmutation? Transmuting? You transform that energy. It's like, I'm a failure, but I'm going to get back up and try again, which means when you try again, that's double the energy because you don't want to fail like last time. So you're going to give it even extra to make sure that what happened last time, that failure, don't happen again. Right? Woo. Anyway, the moon card, exposure. Some of you guys are going to get the exposure that you've been looking for. Remember I told you platform, walking in your purpose. Some of you guys, I'm seeing newspaper articles about like your business. Okay, some of you guys get magazines. You're going to get some type of publication. Some of you guys may want to sing or do something where you are like a star, movie star, you know, something like that. And this is going to be the exposure. Okay. Let us see. Wow. You know what I just got to? That's another reason you're not crawling back. How can you crawl back and your feet not even on the ground? You in the sky or you're in space, dangling in your own spot as a star. Your feet not on the ground. You're not even connected to earth at this point. So how can you come crawling back? Let's see what it is that you hope for. The 10 of Pentacles. So we're going to secure that bag because we got the purpose down. And as long as we follow that purpose, all of that money, all of the other stuff is going to come. But it all starts with this 3, right? It all starts with the seeds planted. It all starts with us coming together, networking, building, planning, trying to renovate something as well. Some of you guys may be renovating plans. You may be renovating a building. And for some of you guys, you're going into real estate and it's going to take some renovations. I heard Airbnb as well. It's going to take some renovations. But baby, when I say it's going to pay off. 9 of Pentacles, freedom, financial freedom, all that kind of stuff, independence, working for yourself, flexible schedules, the generational wealth, having something to pass on, legacy, and then walking in your purpose with this star quality energy. I just heard flip this house. Yeah, so some of you guys, you may do, you know, real estate, flipping houses and stuff, but then you might also create like a TV show or something as well, or you might create a YouTube channel or something, okay? So it's going to be multiple streams of income from one thing that you do. You're going to find a way to make money over and over and over from the same thing, just different forms, okay? Woo, that's good. Let's see how this thing is wrapping up. The Page of Swords. So as we started off, someone's walking around, high head, high chest. Any minute now, tick, 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 tick. You're going to come crawling back. This is where you come crawling back after the end of the tick, 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 tick. Wait a minute. You're supposed to be crawling back by now. But remember, you're not even on the ground. How can you come crawling back? So as the time has ticked away and you've gone past your expiration date of crawling back, now the curiosity has set in because the transference of energy has occurred. And when the transference of an energy occurs, curiosity sets in. And that's how we get the Page of Swords. So now I got to look you up. Got to be a reason why you're not answering my calls. Got to be a reason why you're ignoring me. Got to be a reason why you're not crawling back at this time. Oh, is that why you walking in your purpose too busy? Not thinking about me. Let's see what they'll do though. Let's see. I want to pull one of these and I'll pull one of these to wrap it up. What shall they do about it then? Okay. They come back. They Page of Swords. They're watching. They're looking. They see you. Don't be surprised if they tell you your whole story. Okay. I want to pull one of these. And then I want to pull one of these. Page of Swords, talk to us. What do you see or what do you want? Or what's up? All right, right here, Moonology from the Page of Swords. Hold your vision. Wow. So the vision of you crawling back, that's their vision. But what's your vision is the question. Okay. So someone's still hinging on, you know, their vision. I told you that vision earlier. I planted seeds of failure now. And I also see you crawling back. So I'm still, you know, I'm Page of Swords watching, but I'm hoping that I see what I've had the vision of. Okay. Let's see what else we get. Ooh, surrender. Wow. They're ready for you to surrender. How do you surrender? You come crawling back on your knees. But also this can actually be them like letting it go too. So, you know, split energy. Some of y'all got some people who are saying, I'm ready for you to surrender. Come on, crawling back. But then the other half of you guys have the surrender where it's just like, I just surrender. I let it go. Like I can't, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. When I do my spying, when I come checking on in to see why you're not crawling back, and I see that you're walking in your purpose, and I see that you can't come crawling back because your feet ain't even on the ground, I surrender. I give up. There's nothing I can do about it. I see you walking towards legacy and generational wealth. I give up. I come back to see that you mean to tell me those seeds of failure that I planted in your mind, they didn't work. Well, I give up. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all got people who giving up. And then you got some people who are still holding on like, wait a minute then now. If I said that you was going to come crawling back, you're going to come crawling back. I don't care what you over there looking like flying in the sky as a star. I planted them seeds of failure, and I'm holding on to that. All right? So it's up to you to decide what you're going to do with those energies, okay? We all see the way it's laid out. The best thing to do, walk towards purpose. But hey, some of you guys may say, nah, you know what? That person, they just did it for me. Let me just go on back to my past. Hey, free will is free will, okay? But that is what I hear for you. And I just keep feeling like I shouldn't leave you like that. I keep feeling like I shouldn't leave you like that, okay? So I'm going to put one more of these because I feel like Spirit got one more thing. Just one more thing, okay? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Change. Thank you. A change is either here or a coming. Okay, it says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And I hear Maya, I'm moving on. Okay, final stages of this. Moving on to the purpose, moving on from people. Everything is changing up. Okay, everything is changing up. If you feel like your world is shaking and falling apart, that's good. It's imagine an apple tree. And you shaking the tree. All of the apples that fell, okay, you may say, okay, I don't want those because they fell on the ground, even though I tell them up they're delicious. Anyway, you may say, okay, only the strong survive. And whoever survived on the tree during that shake, that's who rolling with me into the next season, right? So some of y'all doing that tree shake elimination. Whoever fall. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I get for you. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you all so much. And if you guys need a personal reading, go ahead, take a look in the description box to see how you should list and format your questions. Then email me, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Now, if you're not one of my subscribers, I would love to have you as one. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And you guys can also follow me on Instagram at waterstarvibes, okay? Now, that's what I get for you guys. Once again, I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in your next video.